Hello. Usual 5-minute wait for the server to start. So we've only got 12 entries into this championship. It's round 1. I've seen one driver signed out, so at best we might get 11, unless there's a very late addition to this one. Been doing a little bit of practice, a couple of practice races against the AI, and best I've managed is a 1:20.5 or something, but that was one off. Most of the time I'm doing 1:21s. So let's get a track map on here. I wonder if there's a timing thing, because there's quite a few people quite a long way out on track. I joined the server as soon as possible.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
So, very deceiving for this championship. A lot of drivers with like 0 ratings, so they've just joined. So there could be some really fast drivers for all I know. And I seem to have a high rating, but there was only 4 of us in the last MX5 championship, so that could well be a case of I got lots of points, as it were, because I was there, rather than any skill, which I can assure you I don't have. So Donington I know quite reasonably well. It's in ACC, and I've done quite a few races both in ACC and AC here, usually using the GP circuit though, which goes to the left at the end of here, rather than the shortcut right, which cuts out 2 hairpins.
P4. Just done a 1:43.5.
Still 1:24 there. Someone it? It's purple lap. Currently the fastest lap is 24.0. For a 1:21.2 at the moment. Pays to be quite rough on those curbs.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. The guy ahead has just posted a 1:42.3.
That's pretty good. 1:20.9. That's pretty good.
Okay, Stevie. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. The guy behind has just done a 1:24.1.
So there's a setup exchange thing, and I saw somebody had put a time on there of
cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
1:18. So just goes to show you what can be done. Hey, where are you going? Round
on your right, clear right.
There must be an accident. The yellow flag.
Round and round it seems. Hopefully I won't put him off. Fuel for a couple more laps. 4 minutes to go, free practice. Just on a 23.
You've used half your fuel.
24, there's 23 there on the board, 23.9.
That was a 126.0. Litres remaining. The guy behind has just done a 124.0.
I'm improving this lap. Was at the start. Just drifted away a bit as the laps got on. 48 down.
Yellow flag.
Tonight's mission, of course, will be to not repeat Tuesday and run out of fuel. Putting enough for about 28 minutes, according to the AC computer. It's only a 20-minute race. Improved a little bit towards the end of a lap, but still not quicker.
You've just done a 121.3. Very little fuel left. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
So building up.
The guy behind has just done a 121.1.
There you go. It's Overstreet. Overstreet, I think,
remaining.
had a very high rating. Struggled to get past that time in quali, I bet. But building up the confidence to go around it's the bottom of the crane of curbs in 5th. That was key during practice.
We're running on fumes, mate.
In fact, learning not to change down in a lot of corners was something I picked up. Like I was taking this one at the end of here in 3rd, but you can easily get around in 4th. A big improvement there. 0.3 up. 0.4 up.
Yellow flag, you've just done a 120.5.
Out of fuel, I've got half a lap of fuel there. So there's only 54 seconds left, so let's go back to the pits. Ready for quali. Looks like there's only 7 of us here so far. That's a real shame. Chris Overstreet is going to give me a hard time. Liz Priziemslaw. Apologies, I've definitely got that name wrong.
The leader's just done a 119.
Yeah, Chris did a 19.7. That's faster than I've managed at all. There's 21s for Liz. Oh, is that surname? Priziemslaw Liz, 21.9. And then 22 for Lex Nogueira. Lorenzo's a 23, so there's a big spread of times there. But that's about Chris. I think Chris has got me there with that time. I can't do a 19.
Normally, motor racing, driving a car right to its limit, is very much a skill from the head, not from the heart.
So should roll over
On the
to
track
quali
today,
pretty quickly.
We're seeing some really passionate performances. That's into 2nd position.
Yeah, the Towers race on Tuesday. Until I started to run out of fuel, it was just holding station really. It was a bit twitchy on the first few laps. Then I got a little bit of a gap, and then it was looking pretty solid for 3rd. Then I realised I was going to be short by a lap or 2. Cases, and I've measured it out as well before a race. I just hope the same thing doesn't happen on this one. But looking, well, things can change in quali. Hopeful of a podium on this one. Come on, chop chop. There's a car out on track. I don't know if we're waiting for that to get across the line. It's just out the final corner now, coming up towards the start-finish line. We were waiting for him. Right, we'll give it a few seconds to let everybody get out if they all suddenly dash out of the pits. Such a spread of times. Catching somebody is what we've got to be cautious of, and spoiling a quick lap. He said, fully confident, spoil a quick lap, as if I could do a quick lap. So you have 10 minutes for quali, which is kind of strange. I'll probably get 2 goes here, I guess, before we run out of fuel. Probably run out of fuel, box, and then go out again. 5.4 laps. I'll take a little bit out. Trying to get it's Chris ahead of us, who's very quick.
It takes it's clear, don't cross the white line. Alright Stevie, we've got 9 minutes to do the business.
Something's happened, the yellow flags are out.
Very nervous there. You can see he braked a lot there for that right turn.
Car left, clear left.
Ideally, Colin, it'll find time to get more used to the car, track. Just went straight off then.
The leader has just done a 1:33.5.
Real danger of us catching Lex, I think, based on what we saw.
P4.
Sliding going on. We are closing in on Lex quite quickly.
The leader has just done a 1:19.9. Car right. Clear right. That lap was a 1:20.
That worked out well. It's P2 as expected, 19 for Chris Overstreet.
2 litres remaining.
The aliens time, oh, very good time, was an 18, so that's what I've been trying to work towards all the way through. Now we're catching Roberto at a rate of knots. not really overtaking, that would be inconsiderate.
The leader has
Was
just done
0.8 up.
19.6. Yellow flag.
It's 0.8 up, I lost it all. How much fuel we got?
Very little fuel left.
What we'll do is we'll pull over, because we're not going to improve, because we're getting stuck. And we'll box. And looking at the map, we'll go out. I'm going to need to find a second anyway to improve. That last lap was an improvement.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
There must be an accident. The yellow flags are out.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Clear left.
Right, a clear run of it now. There's actually only 6 of us here. It's a real shame.
Your right sides are cold.
I think the driver who came out of the pits
The leader's just done a 119.
was just in front of us and went off on the outlap. I'm not sure he's still on the server, or is that just? That's a bit of a shame.
All right, Stevie. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I was worried about this one and qualifying times because there's not a lot you can do with a Mazda to change the setup. So I was anticipating it being a lot closer. Down this lap, 0.2, 0.3, nearly. The right way again a little bit. Oh, it made a huge difference, that set of corners.
And that is a
Wow.
new lap record.
That's a new PB by quite some distance. Maybe I can try and threaten pole. What's different?
2 litres remaining.
The track's rubbered in a bit more or something. Got to find 0.5, 0.1 up so far.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Fortunately though, we're catching Roberto again.
You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
0.15 up, 0.16. 0.26. Oh no, we're going to catch him. Still only predicting a 119.6 though. It's 119.3 on
2
pole.
minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, that was a bit leery. Lost it, lost all that time. No improvement.
We're running on fumes, mate.
Still on a valid lap.
1 litre remaining.
We're not going to improve, are we? It's too late already. Take evasive manoeuvres then to avoid Roberto, and definitely won't be improving. So let's go back to the pits and load the race setup, because there's only 28 seconds left now. Maybe could have done it, but it would have been unlikely. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. Triple check the fuel. Enough for 17 laps. Oh, we'll be nervous. We'll put in a little bit more for 18 laps, which is way more. Yeah, Colin Jordan has left the server. That was a real shame. From the looks of what happened there on the outlap, he was struggling a little bit, but it would have been... more is always better. Hopefully Colin will stick with it. And Sachsenring next week, which I don't know very well, so there you are. Everybody's watching, there's an opportunity for you. Hopefully you'll be able to go and practice the Sachsenring and come back next week a bit stronger. Quali over, 2 cars out on track. I think when they're over the line we'll have a 60-second countdown to our 20-minute race. I was all nervous on Tuesday. I was in like third, and I think I wasn't in second at any point. But yeah, I was quite tense until it all like settled down a bit. So 1:19.3 for Paul, 19.8 for me. Third place 21.7. That's pretty quick, so that'll be a threat to start. Lorenzo fourth with a 22.9. Lex Noguera 23.1 is in fifth, and Roberto was a 23.8 in sixth. Colin unfortunately left the service, so there's 6 of us. Real shame. A few more would be good. Say 12 have signed up, 1 has skipped this round, so there's theoretically 11 going to be in for this round. No tyre compounds to choose between on the Mazda. It's hard or go home. So at least the tyres will last the distance, I guess. Uploaded a rally yesterday from Mexico, was it? No, Kenya. Africa rally. Kenya was good time in Kenya, good rally. And I completed
Remarkable!
Spain,
second place.
last
Okay,
night.
Stay calm, focus.
I'm on the outside for turn 1, not the greatest place to be. I did Spain last night, had a really good time doing the Spanish round on the rally. That'll get uploaded probably next week. Next up might be Sunday night, might not be, depending if I'm got possibility of some friends coming round, which means I won't be able to race, but there could be some GT1 and Brabham action in AMS2 on Sunday, but that way the next thing's up. 24 seconds. 15. I've noticed it will not let me get in gear until the lights go out, so I hope it works.
Go.
Side by side.
We've got real excitement coming up now.
Oh, Roberto's lost it a bit. He's recovered. He has lost it a bit then. So it's me and Chris. I think my lack of belief in myself is going to get to me. I think Chris will pull away by a second or two, and that's it'll be the rest of the race. gap behind us already. 5.7 seconds. Chris 1.4 seconds away already. Oh, a bit wide there. Oh, nailed it, nailed it. That was all part of the plan, honest. That's good, that corner. Good exit. Does pay to be rough on them curbs. Took half a second there out of Chris.
Just done a 120.3. You've just done a 120.5.
Second.
Oh, that went well. Gained a lot of time there.
The gap is growing.
1.6.
I thought I was closing in on him. Crew chief getting me down. Oh no. If it is growing as well, I'm doing a really good lap. I'm 0.5 up nearly. Not anymore, I'm not though. Oh, 2 second gap now. Definitely got through the chicane better than me.
The leader's just done a 119.8. That lap was a 120.4.
Oh.
Quickest lap in this session.
He's turning on the speed. Another good first corner though.
Okay, Stevie, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
He does another 19, he's going to take another big chunk out of me. On course for a 20.
The leader has just done a 119.4. Your lap time was a 120.4.
I lost a second that lap. It's too much. Keep the pressure on though. Maybe he'll make a mistake. It's crossed. I've gone better though. I was generally doing 121s in practice, so I have to keep doing 120s. 19 again for him.
The leader is just
18.
119.0.
89.
Your lap time was 120.2. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Up against it here. He's taking less curve than me, but I've always found that slower. I've got nothing to lose by not trying to be smoother then through the final chicane and avoiding the curbs. That wasn't so brilliant though. This one, second down, 121 we're heading for. Bad lap, 1.4 down. Well, Chris ahead did a 19 again. Ooh. Rear end slid really badly then. I was going to lose the car. Did lose a huge chunk of time though. Unsettled the car then.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 16 seconds.
Halfway through the race nearly. Easy enough, he's done a 20. Done a second 21.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 7.3 seconds.
Try not to nearly kill myself this time coming down here.
Okay, Stevie, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Half distance. Fuel looks good.
Glad to hear that for once. Now is 7-8 seconds. My laps are settling into the 21 region. So now I'm looking like a 20.8 for this one. Chris still circulating about 1.5 seconds a lap faster than me. Just can't find that little bit of extra speed. him now, 10 seconds away. He's just gone around the final chicane. Lap times are struggling a little bit, it's a low 20. Instead of 23 lap. Is he playing with me?
Okay, Stevie, you've got half your fuel left.
Slightly overfueled. But my last minute panic. I think Chris has eased off the throttle. Maybe he wants to give himself something to do by letting me catch up a bit. Gap was 10 seconds, now it's only 6.
He's been standing up in the seat of that car all weekend, really driving the wheels off it.
That was a good lap, 20.0. 69. Aha. Chris has caught traffic but was past it. Lorenzo ahead.
The gap in front is now 5.5 seconds. Just done a 120.4.
There's the speeding up again.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
It was a very poor first corner.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Lost nearly 3/4 of a second in one corner.
On your left. Clear left.
Kill Lorenzo. Really bad lap from me. 2 seconds lost in one lap. Spin. Oh, spin. Cost me a lot of time.
That was 121.6.
Tires might be going a bit very wide there. Very wide. Lost a lot of time. Still showing 100% on tyre wear, so saying there are
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
maybe should pay more attention to my setups because the right hand side tyre pressures are quite low. Times are dropping off a little bit now. Roberto.
Last lap. Looking
Really going in a straight line there.
Just done a 121.4.
Definitely losing yourself time there, Roberto. You're not opening the corner up enough as well. You're sort of turning from the middle of the track. A bit more over to the left and open the corner up more. Maybe he's, the way it's weaving a bit, perhaps he's using a controller. Good on him if he is. It's quite something. I would like to try it.
On your right. Right side's clear.
To Roberto. Best thing possible, you just kept going in a straight line rather than trying to get out of the way or something, because you never know where they're going to go if somebody starts trying to move around and get out of the way. Better to just go in a straight line and then it's on the car that's coming through to get past you. Chris is on his last lap. I've not had much chance of catching him since quite early on in the race, really. Oh, gap's pretty big
That's
now.
5 minutes of fuel left. Well done, Stevie. Great drive. That's a podium.
Oh, race over. Didn't realise. Thought we had one more lap to go. 3.5 laps of fuel left over, so not too over-fueled. And all 6 that started got to the end, so that's good. So well done everybody for completing the race. That's the most important thing, and then you know, get the time in and get experience. It's the only way. Stick at it. Although if you want to be as sad as me, then that is an option. I think that may have been Chris celebrating his win there. Everybody's quit now. So there we go. That's first round of the Mazda over P2. So good start. We'll just have to see how it goes for the next 4 rounds, really. I don't know the stashing ring that well, so I'm really going to have to try and practice that one before next Tuesday. Like I said, might be AMS2 and GT1s and what's the other, Brabhams on Sunday if I'm not socialising. But thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Cheerio. Bye bye.